Wrestlepalooza is finally on the way this weekend, and I'm going to give you guys my predictions based on what I think is now the official match card. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the Usos versus Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker. I think this is going to be a very good match. There's definitely going to be some LA Knight involvement here, even though they did sort of make up. I think this could maybe lead to an LA Knight heel turn. Might be very interesting. But I do think the Usos' first match since 2023 together, they are going to come out with the win, but hopefully make the Vision still look strong. There is definitely a chance the Vision could win here because they need to look like a strong faction. But the only problem I have with this match, and I'm probably not too excited for it, they will definitely be good, is the fact that we have seen it on Raw nearly every week for the past few. So not as excitable, but still could be very good. I think the Usos are going to win. The next match is, I think, a match that I'm just not really looking forward to at all. I think it's just going to be there, and that is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Don't get me wrong, this Wrestlepalooza card looks phenomenal. Name-wise and, talent on this card, great. But, we've seen these dances before, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, and I think it can go one of two ways. Brock Lesnar's either going to absolutely maul John Cena, or John Cena is going to finally beat the boogeyman of his career, which is Brock Lesnar. I am going to go with a throwout, and I think John Cena's going to come out with the win against Brock Lesnar, and I don't think we're going to see much of Brock after this match. I think they have brought him back purely for the retirement tour. Sort of fingers crossed it there, to be honest with you. But I think then at the end of this match, which, to be honest with you, this could be the main event. I'm only talking about it this early because this is just the one I got to next, is we're going to see who John Cena's next opponent is going to be for his match in Perth or for his final match. So I'm very interested to see where this goes. Could be a Gunther coming out, could be an Edge return. Well, wouldn't that be great? Yeah, looking forward to that one. Next is the Women's World Championship match between Io Sky and Stephanie Vaquer. We've finally got a bit of a storyline going between the two. They've interacted on Raw. They've finally given Stephanie something to do on Raw, which is a great thing. I do think Stephanie Vaquer is going to win here. I'm hoping they pull the trigger on her. Maybe with some interference, maybe, from Asuka stopping Io winning, then potentially leading to Stephanie versus Rhea, or Stephanie versus Bianca. I think there are so many options for a storyline they can create. Maybe they should create it on the night at Wrestlepalooza. Potentially, Stephanie Vaquer standing tall in the ring with a championship up, and you get Bianca Belair come back. What a storyline that would be. But I think Stephanie Vaquer is going to win this one. The next is the mixed tag team match between CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. I am a big advocate that CM Punk and AJ Lee are going to win this one, and I'm sticking to that one. I think CM Punk and AJ Lee, I think AJ Lee is going to pin Becky Lynch, and I think that's going to lead to a AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch feud for the IC title, and then I think CM Punk and Seth might end up fighting for the world title again. I am sort of getting fed up of this CM Punk versus Seth thing, but it is going to be that sort of rivalry that never ends. But anyway, CM Punk and AJ Lee are going to come out with the win. Final match is the undisputed WWE Championship match between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. I think Cody Rhodes is going to retain here, potentially getting attacked at the end by Randy Orton, who turns heel, leading to a nice feud between those two. Finally, either that, or Randy Orton is going to interfere in some way to screw Cody, and then Drew wins. But I'm going to go with the bet that Cody's going to retain, and there'll be some after-match shenanigans. But this has very much potential to be another good match, and I think this is up there with potential to be main event with John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. I think overall this card is very good. I do think they could have done a couple extra matches. There is still a SmackDown to come, so there might be another match added onto this card after I've made the predictions video, which is going to really annoy me. But, it is what it is. I'm going to chuck my predictions video out there. Overall, that's my predictions for the Wrestlepalooza card. Tell me what you guys think, and look forward to the review of the event after it is done. Alright, see you guys later.